Well, Stan and Donna, one of the officers charged in the Freddie Gray case showed up to the House office building. He told reporters that he wanted to see democracy in action. Some wonder if the Freddie Gray case can spur action on police reform. One of the 6 Baltimore City police officers charged in Freddie Gray's death, William Porter, showed up to watch the legislative hearings in Annapolis regarding a host of bills to reform police misconduct laws and officer due process. He did not testify, but he did have a close encounter in a hallway with Baltimore Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake. After her testimony, she walked in his direction. Porter, in the red tie and blue suit, quickly turned his back to her. Intentional or not, who knows? The state's police union president says there's nothing symbolic about Porter's presence today.
I'm sure he's watching the legislative process in action. That's all I can assume at this point. So, he's not participating or testifying on any bills. And it's his right to be here as a citizen of the state of Maryland.
Missing from the hearings today was Baltimore Police Commissioner Kevin Davis. Just yesterday, he told 11 News he planned to testify and argue against further influence by police unions in the disciplinary process. Aides say he had a scheduling conflict. The mayor, meanwhile, testified in favor of 2 police reform bills.
After the death of Freddie Gray, the riots, the unrest, the violence that we saw last year, I hope that is enough to wake many of these legislators up to the fact that we have to have change, real change.
There is a genuine perception out there that there needs to be some type of reform. I just don't think anybody really knows what that looks like.
And today's hearing was for the House Judiciary Committee to hear both sides of these bills. No votes were taken tonight. We're live at the State House. George Lettuce, WBAL TV 11 News.